Jrcraft here. Welcome back, and today I got another Minecraft video for you. I received a lot of positive feedback on my latest video. It's a cool structure in Minecraft 1.11 and the latest versions of Pocket Edition. It uses the new observer block, and you guys wanted a tutorial, so I'm going to give you a tutorial. So we'll just create a whole new world for this. So we'll go here. Let's create a new world, and we'll go creative mode. What should we name it? I know what we can name it. There we go. QWERTY. I don't really like name a whole lot of my worlds very well. I just kind of know what they do. Okay, we'll load up this world. My computer seems to be being a little slow today, buddy. You can see in my specs, it's not like a low-end machine, but it's just being slow. So here we are. We have spawned in our world. So let's select an area to build our thing. Look at this, a plane over here. We'll do it right over here. Just make sure you have a little bit of open space, although you don't need a lot. There we are. Now, let's go to our inventory. First, redstone stuff. You're going to need redstone dust, redstone repeater, and this redstone torch. We're also going to need the observer block and a dispenser. Also, while you're at it, go up here and grab a bucket of water. And that's almost all you need. Now, there's a few more things. Now, we'll get some. You can basically make the outside design whatever block you want. I like the mossy stone because it looks really nice. And that should be all you need. Oh, wait. You also need the redstone lamp, which is right here. And I believe that's it. So you're going to want to go to your open spot. And so here's what you're going to need to do. The observer block, it detects when something has happened, basically. So let me just make sure of this. So as you can see, like, I'll put this right here. If I put water right here, it detects when something has happened because there's been an update to this block. It's a little confusing. You can probably read about it somewhere, but yeah. So we're going to need to put all of these up like that. So where we can just build a pillar like this. It just makes the process easier. I'll build it about here high. Go around here. We select our observer block and we start placing it up here. And you can just hold. You can't like click on it and go into a menu. So you can just bring them all up. Don't miss any though, because otherwise it'll look kind of weird. There we go. Now do it with each side. Just don't do that. You want to have them, because they have to face a certain direction. So we're going down here. And up we go. And then we'll only have one more side. And there we go. Now we can head down here. And up we go again. Quick side note, you do have to remember, you have to be on 1.11 on Minecraft PC Edition, or the latest version of Pocket Edition, or Windows 10 Edition. So now that we've had this kind of tower thing done, we can go in here and just break all these like blocks that was in the middle pillar, so that should just be a bunch of these faces looking at you. You don't need a hole right there, you can just end it off like that. Although I prefer like this, so you can just do that. So there's that. So now all that's left is to put the redstone lamps on the side of them. Remember, facing this thing right here, facing that way. And there we go. That'll be the display. So you just do this for the entirety of the thing. We'll head on up. Finish that off. Make sure, oh, yep, see, we missed one. Okay, we'll finish up here, and we'll get the other, I knew I missed one. Get the other side. Now the squids. There we are. We didn't miss any right there, which is nice. We can head on up here, and that should be it for our lamps. So, now what? Place a block here, and place a dispenser upside down and place the bucket of water inside of it. So now we need to get out. So it's, you know, it's hard, it's weird to get out of these things. I just do it like this, just break out, and then I'll just replace the blocks. There you go, you never knew I was there. So now, go up here, break that block, and now you should have an upside down dispenser with a water bucket in it. Now you're going to want to build a little platform here. This will be a tiny bit of redstone circuitry. It shouldn't overload you or anything, it's just a little bit. So, here we are. We'll place a redstone repeater, and a redstone repeater like this. Set them all to 4 ticks and connect them like this. I'll let you get that diagram. There you go. Now connect these ends with redstone and shift click, like hold the shift key and place a piece of redstone dust on the dispenser. Then you're going to want to, you can put a block out and do that to break the circuitry. And sometimes you might get this pattern. It depends on the version, and you can always change it up by like speeding up the clock, which does require a reset. But yeah, so like I'll go to here. And yeah, you don't want it to be too fast, otherwise it just does the whole thing, because the observer blocks need time to reset what they're doing. So yeah, you can have some really cool patterns here. And I've found it weird, depending on the version of Minecraft, whether it's Pocket Edition or PC Edition, you either get these on like this or off. So it's a bit weird, but either way it looks really nice. So what's happening here is the water is coming down and is controlling those blocks. So it really gives the illusion of movement. So now we're almost done. Well, by almost done, I mean we still have a little bit to go. So you can put these blocks out here. This will make it like a flush square around the edges. Now we're going to want to fill out the corners. So we'll just build down like this. This will just, it'll hide all the redstone bits, so it looks more like an actual like old structure than like a weird redstone kind of creation thingy. You can use whatever blocks you want. It doesn't really matter, but I just use these because I think it looks nice with the design. It looks like it's been there for a long time. And build down. And there we are. We can go on down. Go up here. Sorry if this is taking a bit long. You can, if you want, you can skip this little bit of me building these blocks on, but I want to be very thorough with this tutorial. There we are. Down. And down once more. This part might seem like it takes a while, but it's, you know, you gotta do it to make it look nice. I mean, it's not like a requirement or anything, but it makes it look really nice. There we go, we have gone down. We only have, oh, that's it, look at that. Now you can remove these, nope. Now you can remove these extra corner pieces here. Now there's that. However, if you want to make the dome top, it's very easy to do. You just build out like this. Build in. So each of these blocks that come out is flush with like the inside blocks, like that. Just like that. So now you have this sort of structure thingy. So now you're gonna wanna go up one. This will create like a floor, so that you need to separate these two that redstone circuit from the other one. It's pretty simple, and you'll just make a floor. This will make it. You won't stand on this floor, but it'll separate the redstone circuitry. When you're done with that, you're gonna wanna use these redstone blocks. Or not redstone blocks, I'm sorry. What is it called? I'm totally just screwing it up. Redstone lamps, sorry. If you have an extra hangover block, that's okay. Sometimes that happens. You should have 3 per thing. So again, we're gonna set this is gonna be set up on a redstone clock. So we're gonna put these 4 pieces of redstone dust here. That'll just sort of set up our thing. We can do that, and that. And we're gonna just connect them. Sometimes it's, you know, redstone is always, it's a bit of a weird sort of a thing, but you do get used to it. So each one of 4 ticks. I believe it was like this. And you'll just connect the redstone. Just don't make sure they don't interfere with each other. Although sometimes what will happen if you build it too small, which I did here, is they'll kind of just go like that. So you can also use a minecart, but unless someone else figures out how to condense the circuitry, you may need to make it bigger. So what you'll do for that is you'll remove the lights. You can just judge the scale. And you may have to do something like this. You'll have to essentially do what you did a step ago to create another layer, like that. Out and back, like that. That may be needed. So yeah, and if it's not required, but again, you can make another floor, which I'm going to do here. Obviously, I'm kind of bad at it, but you know, it'll get done, right? It'll get done. There we go. Now again, you can do your 3 lamps. Just make sure they're in the middle so it gives some symmetry. There we are. And you'll put the redstone dust here. This also gives you enough room for the little secret room at the top. So here. And let's see, we'll use our circuitry here. 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 And go up. In the corner. Another one here. Come this way. In the corner. Another one. Just like that. So you should have something like that. And set them all to 4 ticks. And you're going to start the clock. You can just start it wherever. If all goes well, you should have these lights that go around like sort of a lighthouse sort of theme. You can fill in the blocks around it. There we go. And that's pretty much all that. You could stop here. However, I'm going to show you how to make a little tiny like secret room. You know, the secret room is always fun because, you know, you can hide stuff in it. It's fun, especially if, like, you know, you can store stuff in here. It's fun, you know. So in the middle, so don't just place your redstone torch, but be careful so you don't disturb the redstone clock, because that could be bad. And on top of that, place a lamp. That'll be the light for the room, so that there's, you know, light because reasons. And you can see at night. Place that out. And there we go. So you should have something that looks like this right now. Go up. And because it's like a dome sort of shape, you're going to make it smaller. Like that. So here is where your secret room is going to be. On one end, you're going to want to go up like this and get a ladder. Take the ladder. Oh, come on, ladder. There you go. Take the ladder and just put it up like that. That'll give you an exit/entrance to the room. That just, you know, so you can get in, get stuff, and then get out. There we go. Now you're gonna want to break these corner blocks on the next row, and then go out like this. This will give you enough standing room in the room. So here, you should have this little top part right here, so when you go in, you can do whatever in here. You can have furnaces, chests, you name it. You can put it in here, you can leave, and then you're on the very top. And look at that. We're done. Now, you could consider this done. However, it might be nice if you covered up these. This again, you don't have to do this. It's not a requirement, but it makes it look a whole lot nicer. And there we go. That's like optimal right there. So again, it looks really nice. So yeah, that's our little thing right here. See the light spinning around, up and down. It really gives some motion. I mean, it looks like real motion in the game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe if you already haven't. If you want to suggest video ideas or new building things, you can go ahead and do that in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.